Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Sleep. I'm Blight. Welcome in. Let's see how things are going. Last night, I really needed some sleep. It was a very busy day for me, so I'm very excited to see how the data shows up and represents how things were going. Great. I'm glad to hear it. A lot of dozing sleep. A lot of good cycles into slumbering too, which is exciting. Don't usually see it work as cyclical as that, so that's cool to see. And that shows up as slumbering, because it's 15% more than I usually have gotten, which is good. I really needed that rest. Whew, we got a full house today with our first 4-star of the week. And since they're now at Saturday, we'll probably just get one or two more tomorrow, and then one in a Monday. Oh, we got Cubone taking a nap. That's cute. So tiny. Oh my, we got some new flags too. We got Dodrio. We got Marowak, so we got the whole Cubone family hanging out. A pair of Igglybuffs. Larvitar. Duo. Magnemite. Alright. We got a stacked house today. Alright. Huggy Bone. Huggy Bone sleep. Oh, so that's just 1-star. So normally it likes to just hug its bone while it's asleep and then uses it to scratch itself as the 2-star. Lookout sleep, Dodrio. So let the two other heads sleep while the other is looking around. Oh, that's my first Dodrio. Neat. Yeah, I guess I have only been seeing Dodrios. And a top belly sleep. So Cubone's almost done as well. Great. Now let's see who's hungry. Cube. Okay. I've recruited a couple of the others in there. Now obviously Dodrio I've not gotten before, but that's a lot. Both Marowak and Dodrio, that's a lot of food to cover. And I haven't replenished really what's going on. There's definitely enough to recruit the Cubone as long as it's hungry enough. I don't think I need a whole bunch of Magnemite from the one that I do have. It's more of like that ingredient-based collector, so if I'm going for a lot of cooking, that'd be good. But I got some other ingredient gatherers, so I think I'm good on that part. I do enjoy having the Larvitar. Those are also good for ingredient gathering as well. I've got a good chunk of Igglybuff. This is a tough call. Not as immediately obvious. Well, I'm going to use Poke Biscuits on the Cubone. Just not sure who I want to give the premium biscuit to. Do I want to start making progress on one of the other two? Because 4 would at least get it to a point where if it was hungry, it would then be in... I mean, in either case, if either of them were hungry, it would be an instant recruit with a premium biscuit. Oh no, I gotta correct myself. Earlier, Magnemite's not an ingredient adder, it adds more space to your cooking pot. So if you've got a good ingredients-based team, they're good to add in. But right now, I've got way more space in my cooking pot than I've got ingredients coming in. That's why. So many skills to remember. I don't know about y'all. I just showed. Sometimes I can get kind of lost in the mix. I think I'm going to start making progress with the Dodrio. Only because I'm not sure what Cubone's abilities are. I don't remember them offhand, but I know that Dodrio is a good berry gatherer. And the rest of them I'm pretty happy with. I would like to get more Larvitar just because I like that Pokemon, but I don't have the resources that I want to spend towards that right now. So it's okay for now. We'll come back to it later. We're in this for the long haul. This isn't just like a, hey, I'm going to beat this in 40 hours kind of game. Okay. Alright, a rank up. That's great to see. Alright. So, a Poke Biscuit back, a Dream Cluster, and some more incense. Cool. You got a Timid Nature Cubone. Okay, so Cubone is a berry collector. And those are... Oof, I haven't seen those berries before. But it also gets Ginger, which is great. It recharges energy to itself, so that's good for a berry collector, so it keeps itself motivated through the whole day to collect. Helping speed it up, ingredient finder. Alright. Sleep XP bonus is good, skill trait. Yeah, you really would want to get berry finder on there, like that's the berry finder you want to find more berries. Alright, well, important lesson to have learned. Some sneaky snacking going on overnight. Ooh, more ingredient tickets are good. That'll be useful for some cooking as we get into tomorrow. So hold on using those. Okay. And we gotta rank up going to Master 2. And a nice big pool of Pokemon for tomorrow, which is good. Okay. I gotta do some shopping soon. I am ranking up some of those points and I need some biscuits. I'll take care of that today before I go to bed. Doesn't have to be necessarily right now. Completed the mission, making sure I'm getting on my bedtime. Got 4 more cooks to go through, and we've got 2 days, so as long as I don't miss lunch, I'll be alright. And I gotta befriend 1 more Pokemon, and I'm sure that'll happen tomorrow morning. And they're all Dream Shards, so get some of that back after spending so many to increase the cooking pot size. Alright. Just checking. Cool. No major news. One thing that I did see before I go off of this screen, just did to mention, for those of you that are setting up new devices this week, or just this is just evergreen news to make sure you're going into the settings and more and making sure that you're linking your Pokemon Sleep account to some sort of what they call a social media account, whether that be your Google account, Facebook account, or Apple ID. This way to make sure that your information is backed up in the event that something happens with your device. So like for folks that are setting up devices this week, that's a great way to make sure that that information migrates from old device to new device. I would hate for anyone to lose any of their sleep data as they're going from device to device and not have to start over. So that's just done right there in the settings and more, right under link accounts. Cool. Thanks for sticking around for that lovely little PSA. We've got a medal. Ooh, we got 2. So we've got 15 flying types and 30 fairy types. Great. Diamonds. Gonna need as many of those as I can get, especially in the freebies. How are our friends doing? Great. Alright. Okay. Your next goal, we've still got 34 more to go. 3 today was great. That's a lot of progress. I'm thinking through on the week ahead as we kind of wind down this week. Next week's going to be a nice and busy one. We've got the Good Sleep Day event coming back up because full moon's coming around. So I think there'll be some more news posted in-game in the coming weeks, so pay attention to that. I'll be making sure to go over those as those post. We also have, for me, I'm going to be using my camping ticket for next week to really reap the benefits of going through that week, since I do get 1 per month as part of the Sleep Pass. As well as when I do get some more, I was thinking through how I want to go through next week, and if I do have some free time, I think next week, because it's going to be, I do want to, in a future week, maybe not necessarily next week, but maybe the week after, to try to experiment a little bit with the team and try to use some Pokemon that I haven't used before, just to kind of see how they play out in day-to-day use, and see if maybe the combinations that I've been working through maybe aren't the most ideal. Maybe just try some things out new and see if that just, not go with what min-max may look like as just the straight stats on the screen, but try some other stuff out. So maybe not next week, might just try to be really hammering in on trying to get the highest sleep score possible to just try to get a couple of those more chase 4 stars that I'm not necessarily seeing as much. But then the week after, when we're back to more business as usual, try something else out that's a little bit more unexpected. So look forward to that. And it's time for some breakfast. Not quite a full pot, but more mixed juice. I'm keeping Snorlax on a liquid diet this week. But don't worry, it's got plenty of fiber in there, so it's getting all of the rich nutrients that they need to sustain themselves. Alright. Probably not going to hit Master 3 today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe rounding out the week on Master 3. But some solid progress today. Super happy to see new sleep types. Excited for the week ahead. We've got a lot of cool, fun stuff on the horizon. Want to thank you all for stopping by and continuing with me on this journey. Always appreciate to see how everyone's doing. And I will see you back tomorrow for some more good rest. So, in the meantime, sleep well.